Good morning, and welcome to Power Up 365. I wonder how everyone is doing today. Today is the first day of the lockdown, and just based on conversations I've had this whole morning, there's been some of fear, some of opportunity, some of uncertainty. There's so many feelings going on, and if you actually listen to those, there's a lot of feelings going on, emotions going on. So you look at the activity and you make an assumption. Now, what is making that assumption? It's your mind. Your mind's job is to protect you, and your mind cannot be in the present. You have to be in the present, but your mind can't be in the present. Your mind's job is to protect you, and your mind's source of reference is the past. So this happened to me when I touched the stove, I burnt myself. When this happened, when I borrowed money to someone, they stole the money. So never ever borrow money, never ever touch the stove. Now there's uncertainty for the future. So your mind is bringing certain scenarios into you, and usually they are negative to protect you. What happens if I lose my job and I don't go back? How will I ever pay my debt? Because that is real. That is a possibility. So your mind is protecting you against that. So your mind is either in the future or it's in the past, but you need to be in the present moments of time. So a lot of us have had a lot of excuses why we can't do certain things. We can't get up in the morning. We can't meditate. We can't breathe. We can't do exercise, we can't do certain things because we don't have time, and time now has gone out the window. Now you've got 21 days. So what are you going to do with the 21 days that has been available to you? Let me give you some suggestions, because you need to understand how the mind works. First of all, we need to be real, in the sense of we need to take the facts and write them down on what is the current situation. I'm not saying ever ignore the current situation. But to find solutions for the current situation, you need to get your mind in the right place. And you need to understand how the mind works. If you get your heart to speak to the mind, you're going to get better solutions. If you get the mind to speak to the heart, to speak to the body, you're going to get stress. That's how your mind's going to think of the worst possible scenario. Why? Because it wants to protect you. And while it's protecting you, it's going to stress you up. So what I suggest you do is start meditating these 21 days. Every single day, take 1 minute. If you can't do many minutes, take 1 minute and close your eyes and just breathe. And focus on the breath. Focus on the breath and try to do it for 1 minute. Try to do it for 2 minutes. What is actually going to happen in that 1 minute and 2 minutes? You actually get into a place of nothingness. And in that nothingness, there is no lockdown. There is no bills to pay. There is no rent to pay. There is no whatever. There's nothingness. In that moment, no one's phoning you. No one's doing anything to you. And that's where you need to be to get through this. Why? Because it's going to calm the body down. It's going to take the stress out. And then, after you've done that every day, and you breathe a lot, you oxygenate your body, and you breathe, and you start focusing, and you meditate, and that, then bring in the reality of the situation, and let's look at that, because you're going to be in a better frame of mind to do that. But every single day, you need to rest your body, rest your mind, in order to find the solutions for the current situation. Does that make sense? Great. This is John Eliades, your success strategist. Welcome to the Power Up 365 show. And every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to do the business show. I've launched the John Eliades business show, where we're going to speak about your business, your real problems. We're going to find solutions for them. So I look forward in meeting you it's going to be on Facebook Live, and so that you guys can come and do some questions, answers. We can speak about real problems. I'm going to speak about my challenges I'm facing in my business, share that with you. You're going to share that with me, and we're going to come up with some solutions on how we can get through this. Why? Because we need to be as a group together. We need to be as a group together, because if we're a group together and we start speaking and we start finding solutions, because together we'll find solutions. And I'm going to help you through, because I coach many different clients, so I'll bring that value to the conversation. Not that always I have all the answers, but together we will find the answers through this. And I have one goal through the business show for the next 21 days, is that I don't want any of my clients to liquidate, and I would like all my clients to keep their staff, not to retrench their staff. And I would like to find ways in which those businesses can get back on track. I don't think business will be the same after the 21 days, and I think there's going to be a lot of crisis management that we're going to have to do. I think that is actually something that we're going to have to look at, and how we're going to do it. We're already speaking that this morning I was reading the articles that Edgar's, CNA, and all those companies might not open when they come back. So there's a lot of things that are going on. But why I'm speaking about the mind, if you keep thinking about those things, you're never going to find the solutions on where to get better. And one thing that you guys need to do is you've got to focus on the mind, you've got to focus on the body, you've got to focus on breathing, and you've got so much planning, so much stuff that you can do. In 21 days can change your life, 21 days you can find solutions that you never ever had in your life. 21 days you can connect with your wife that you've never ever connected. 21 days you can connect with look at my kid and I were doing stuff. 21 days you can connect with the people you love. 21 days they can give you the power, they can give you the energy that you need to solve the problems. 21 days can change your life. 21 days can find a new business strategy for yourself. A lot of things can happen in 21 days. And it's not to say that we're taking away the negativity of the 21, because that is also real out there. There are people without homes. There are people that are struggling with food. That is also real out there. But the best of you needs to show up to help yourself in order to help those people. And the best thing you guys can do is stay home, because that's what the government has asked for us. That's how we're going to cure this pandemic. So don't fight that. Stay at home, make the best of the home, being at home, and find the solutions for your life. Okay, John Eliades here, your success strategist. I'm looking forward in the next 21 days to share with you, build with you, grow with you, and come out stronger on the other side. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. Bye.